Hey guys, my name is Colton Steiner. Thank you for tuning in for today's video. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but haven't really gotten the time to make it. Yeah, that kind of would be my fault. Anyway, I'm excited to talk about the Avengers Endgame and what I think will happen. This is going to be a shorter video due to my lack of maintenance and the camera almost having a dead battery. But I am going to be talking about who I think will die. And now I'm going to be talking about the original 6 Avengers, starting with the man himself, the man who started it all, Iron Man, or Tony Stark. So, will Tony Stark die? Me personally, I think there is like maybe a 50% chance that he will die. Here's why. First of all, when he first started this, he was like a playboy, philanthropist, and he's such a different character now. You look at his character now, he's a mentor to Peter Parker, and who I think will come back after they fix the snap in this movie. I think he will help mentor the new Avengers that will come in for the future, and possibly the Fantastic Four, X-Men, be like a mentor to them. And because I don't think with all that he's done, I think he's going to put away the suit, and I don't think he'll die. And I haven't seen the movie yet, obviously, so potential spoilers if I get anything right. Now let's talk about his comrade, the man who they disagree on a lot, Captain America. Will he die? I think there is a solid 80% chance he will. And a lot of this goes with what he's done in the past. It's always been about sacrifice before anything else. He's always been that guy to put his life in danger over everyone else. And I think that would wrap up his character really well to do that in this movie. Now, the big thing I want to look at is Thor. Now, Thor, I don't think he'll die. I think it'll be kind of, I don't know. Thor I'm always back and forth on, because he's one that it would make sense if he died because he's the strongest, and he took everything he had for him to kill Thanos, that it ended up killing himself. And yeah, I'm going back and forth. I'm probably at like another 50% chance on that too. Iron Man, I might be lower on them. Him, I might be at 40% compared to Captain America, who's at 80. Thor is probably at 50. Now let's go to Black Widow. Honestly, I don't think she's going to die, because when you look at the character we've seen transform her, it's been kind of something. She was really like a nobody. We didn't really know who she was in the first Avenger, in the first Avengers movie. And when you look at throughout the entire series, her character development was like just grew and grew. And in Infinity War, she was like one of the main focus, like, that you focus on. So I don't think she'll die, because I don't think it would be as impactful as one of the other characters like Captain America. I think Captain America or Iron Man are the bigger chances. I mean, even though I gave Iron Man like a 40% chance, he could still die. But nonetheless, I think it's important to look at every single one of these and take it into perspective as to why they might die or why they might live. And with Black Widow, I really don't know, because if she dies, it wouldn't be a big impactful moment, no offense, but we don't really know her backstory that much as Tony Stark and Steve Rogers. So that's what I think about her. And then when you look at the big guy, the Hulk, I don't think he'll die either. So really the only person I think will die is Captain America, because it would make sense to his character. When you look at Hulk, his character development has immensely changed. When the first Avengers that we first saw, Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, he never could control the Hulk. And then as time went on, he could slowly control him, and in Endgame, I think he'll become Professor Hulk. And it would be such a shame to see them build up this character just to kill him in the end. I don't think it would make much sense, but that's just me. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And let's talk about Hawkeye. Yeah, let's talk about Hawkeye. I almost forgot him because he wasn't really talked about. He wasn't in Infinity War at all. So let's talk about him. I don't see him dying, especially after the Disney announced that he'll have his own TV show. So there's that. But yeah, he's very similar to Black Widow. I think the impactful moment that we've seen from him isn't really there, like Steve Rogers and Tony Stark, but it's something that if any of these characters die, it's going to be huge. So yeah, we all need to keep an eye out. From what I've heard, it's got this movie, Avengers Endgame, has a 97% Rotten Tomato score and a 99.4 IMDb score. So it's getting loved by the critics right now, and I can't wait to see it. I'm recording this on Wednesday. I'm seeing it on Thursday. I've been counting down this day for a while, and if you don't check Facebook or Twitter and you follow me, you're lucky. You haven't seen my incessant rambling about these movies. So what do I think will happen? Honestly, I really don't know. There's 3 hours, and a lot of people are saying a lot of the theories that you think you're right are not right, and I just have no idea what will happen, because originally I saw something else a week ago, and it's changed today. So I personally am not going to share a really theory video on this, but I will share what I think will happen in stages. So I think this movie is kind of set up in 3 stages for 3 hours. And I think the first stage is the big battle against Thanos, because they said that 90% of the footage used in the marketing and the trailers happens in the first 15 to 20 minutes. So I think they'll try the Avengers, what's left of them, will fly to whatever planet Thanos is on and attempt to kill the Great Titan and find a way to get the Infinity Stones and bring everyone back. But I don't think this will go as planned, and I think someone might die in that scene, whether it be Captain America, who comes back later, or someone like Gamora. Not Gamora. No, Nebula. No, my gosh. Rookie. So the first stage is probably going to be the big first battle against Thanos, and they lose at that one. I think that's where they fly to whatever planet he's on and fail pretty epically. The second stage, I think, will be like a building up of the characters too, because I've heard that the character development in this movie is incredible compared to the other movies. How they, from start to finish, they vastly see how they change throughout the movie, which I love to see. And people have said this movie stands out as itself, and I think that's always fun but if obviously you probably should watch Infinity War before, so you have an idea what's happening before you see it in theaters. And then the third one, I think the third stage is like they finally go on their final strike to beat Thanos, and whether it's Thanos or just find a way that you don't have to face Thanos to reverse what he did, the decimation, as they call it. So I'm excited to see this, as I've stated. And yeah, you can see I'm repping my Marvel shirt today, and I thought it would be fun to talk to you guys about this. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm beyond excited to see this movie. I think this movie will go down as the most, what's the right word for it? The biggest box office hit in cinematic history. It's projected $900 million opening weekend, and I just can't believe that, because if you want an idea of how much Infinity War made, it set the record at $640 million in opening weekend. They're predicting $900 million this will make in opening weekend. That is that's $300 million over what Infinity War made. So I think this has the biggest chance to beat Avatar at that 2.8 or 2.7 billion dollars at the box office. So I think that it will it will be the first $3 billion movie actually at the box office. So that's going to be fun to watch. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments, and let me know if you see Endgame, let me know what you think, but leave spoilers out. I do not want to spoil this for anybody else. Hashtag don't spoil the Endgame. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes a person that does that. So don't be that. Don't do that. That's a no-no. That's like one of the 7 deadly sins. So don't. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, just go ahead and subscribe. There's a subscribe button, and you should probably click it. But if you guys are having a rough day, go see Avengers Endgame. It'll make your day all better. I 100% bet that's true. But thank you for letting me rambling on here about Endgame, even though it's kind of all over the place. I'm kind of talking about this just to myself. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.